Hello everyone and welcome to our latest 3ds Max Quick Tip, a series of videos from the Pixel Academy that contain handy hints and productivity boosters for the 3ds Max application. In this particular quick tip, we're going to take a look at one of the options that was added to 3ds Max with the 2017 release, and that is a tool that has gone a little bit under the radar so far as I can tell. This is referred to in the Max documentation as Sub-Object Pick, an option that essentially gives us the ability to select between sub-object levels on a piece of geometry using just a single hotkey and mouse click. So for example, traditionally in Max, we've been able to go to the sub-object level on a mesh by either selecting the appropriate level in the modifier stack's tree view, by selecting the appropriate icon in the selection rollout, or by using the 1 through 5 keyboard shortcuts with a mesh. Obviously though, this does require a slight shift in focus as we perform these tasks in order to get where we want to be. The first thing that we need to do in order to set Sub-Object Pick as a usable option in 3ds Max then is assign it a keyboard shortcut, seeing as it doesn't ship with one applied by default, which some people will see as a good thing, whilst others will see it as something bad. Whatever our opinion though, the simple truth is that in order to make it work, we will need to come to the Customize menu, choose the Customize User Interface option from the list, and then from inside the Keyboard tab in the Preferences dialog, select the Editable Poly option from the Group List dropdown. Now we need to be clear that this is a poly mesh only tool, and so this won't work on, say, an editable mesh or with an Edit Mesh modifier. Because it is a poly-only tool though, we may also want to perform these next few steps on the Edit Poly group here as well. From the Actions list then, we want to scroll down until we find the Sub-Object Pick command. Assign the desired hotkey or keys to it, which in my case will be the Alt and S combo, although single keys may well be preferred. And then we can hit the Assign button. And although oftentimes the bane of many a Max user, the other thing that we will need to do here is make certain that the keyboard override toggle is enabled, just in case the keyboard assignment that we have made is being used in other parts of the Max UI. To get this to work, all we need to do is hover over the poly mesh that we want to sub-object pick from, hit the keyboard assignment that we have made, so Alt-S in my case, and then whatever I click on next, so let's say a polygon in this instance, now becomes the sub-object selection that I can work with. If I want to select a vertex, I hit Alt-S and then click a vertex. If I want an edge, I hit Alt-S and then an edge, and so it goes. Quick and easy sub-object selection using just a hotkey assignment and a single mouse click.